Simple but effective. That's what I would call the Sony E3 conference of 2016. I am the Proud Geek, and I am doing a little recap of this conference that just finished. So, yeah, it was all videos and no talk. I think the guy was on stage for like 3 minutes, and the rest of the time, all we saw was videos, footage of games that are coming with or without release dates, but we've got plenty to deal with. So I'll just go through these games. I won't stop at all of them because there are way too many, but this will give you an idea of what Sony has lined up for us. So first off, there was God of War. We saw some gameplay. We saw what it would look like. We saw old Kratos and a little kid. Who will you play for real? No one knows, but it's coming soon. Then they had a little word, of course, for the Orlando tragedy, and they went on with the game Days Gone. I'm not too sure what to think of it. They showed us a live demo, a live gameplay at the end of the conference. It's another zombie games. The zombies don't seem that stupid. They walk about as fast as in the movie World War Z. And I don't know, I get the feeling we've seen this 1,000 times. Zombies in a post-apocalyptic world. You've got guns, you're alone. I don't know. Then there was The Last Guardian. We saw a little video with a release date of October 26th. We saw Horizon Zero Dawn. This one looks quite cool. I mean, it's original. You're in this steampunk world, you're chasing robots or stuff like this to get resources and build your equipment. Then you've got the new game from Quantic Dreams, those who brought us Beyond Two Souls and Heavy Rain. The game is called Detroit. Once again, not much gameplay, mostly cutscenes. I don't know what to expect, but I will probably buy it since all Quantic's Dream games have been pretty good this far. Then they went on with the famous PlayStation VR. They showed us a lot of games for the PlayStation VR headset that will come out on October 13 in the US for around $400. So we've seen Resident Evil 7 both for consoles and for VR, and honestly, at the beginning I almost shit my pants. It was scary. They've showed us Farpoint for PSVR, which seems to be quite a beautiful shooter, a vast world. Star Wars Battlefront for VR. This one must be interesting. You know, when you're in one of those X-Fighters and you're going around space, it must be pretty cool. Batman Arkham in VR that will come out in October with the headset. And my favorite of all, Final Fantasy 15 VR experience. If there is one thing I've always wanted, is to be able to go in VR or for real in a world with dragons, behemoth, and stuff like this. I will live in this game for sure. They say you can play as Prompto and explore and fight. So this looks pretty cool, and if I get my hand on the PlayStation VR headset, I will buy it absolutely certainly. So by the end of 2016, we will have about 50 games for the PSVR. Looking forward to it. Once the VR was done, Sony came up with the new Call of Duty Infinite War, and that is coming really soon, as well as a remastered of Modern Warfare. Crash Bandicoot. They talked to us about it. There was rumor that Naughty Dog might have bought the franchise back. Well, unfortunately, all that we will get is Crash 1, 2, and 3 remastered, and Crash Bandicoot in the new Skylanders Imaginators, in which you can create your own Skylanders by mixing pieces of those new Skylanders. It will come out in October too. They announced Lego Star Wars coming soon, and right now, this instant, a demo is available on the PS Store. Go get it. After the Lego, we saw Hideo Kojima came up at E3 to present his new game, Death Stranding. We've seen cutscenes, but that's all we know for now. A man alone on a deserted island. We'll see. Spider-Man, the new video game for PS4, will be made by Insomniac Games, those who gave us Spyro the Dragon and Ratchet and Clank. So I expect it to be really good. And finally, like I said, there was this live demo of Days Gone, and this sums up the Sony conference. Honestly, there was nothing. Was no big announcement. They bet about have their chips on the VR. That was cool. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, no new consoles. We already knew about the new PS4. They told us that it would not be at E3. So that sums up the Sony conference. Thank you for watching. Please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to my channel. You can also donate on PayPal or Patreon to encourage me. And I hope to see you next time for my new videos of reviews, conference, gameplays, anything related to the geek world. Thank you guys, and see you soon.